What's up, Columbus? My name is Kevin Lloyd. I am your host here today. I am happy that you're here, but I'm excited to share. The ColumbusBlack.com is presenting the Small Business Showcase Series, proudly sponsored by Experience Columbus. This is an amazing series of episodes where you will learn about small businesses and entrepreneurs right here in Central Ohio doing amazing things. Now, this is really cool because it's a part of an initiative that was implemented by Columbus City Council member Nick Bankston. He wanted small businesses to have the opportunity to have access to Experience Columbus so that they can become big businesses. And with that being said, remember, sharing is caring. So don't forget to share this episode and enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new episode of the Small Business Showcase Series, proudly sponsored by Experience Columbus and presented to you all by ColumbusBlack.com. I am pumped and excited because this episode is going to be jam-packed with nothing but some great entertainment, excitement, energy, and knowledge about some amazing entrepreneurs right here in Central Ohio doing great things. We're going to start off with this group, and I'm telling y'all, get ready. And remember, sharing is caring. So we want to make sure everybody shares this episode so everybody can see what you're about to see right now. With that, I have our special lineup today, which is Ella Williams. We have Lizendra Danforth. We have Zakia Stewart and Corey Knox, right? So all of them in the building, and we are ready to rock and roll. So thank you all for being here today. Let's give them a round of applause.
Thank you for having us.
All right, good stuff. So we're going to start with you, Ella. What I want everyone to do is basically take a moment, tell us a little bit about yourself first, right? So everybody knows personally like who you are. Then we'll get into the business because we obviously have some business to talk about, all right?
Absolutely.
You got it, all right?
So I am Ella Williams. I'm born and raised here in Columbus, Ohio. Lived in Houston for a few years, came back. And I will say I'm a mother of, a mother of two.
Okay.
And I'm expecting my third.
Congratulations.
With my husband. All right. And so, yeah, I'm really excited to be here today. I am passionate about community and passionate about small business. So it's exciting to be here with some of my amazing peers.
That's what's up. Well, welcome, Ella. We're happy to have you here. All right. Lizendra?
Well, thank you for having me. I am Lizendra Danforth, as you introduced, and I am originally from South Carolina.
Okay, what part of South Carolina?
From Sumter, South Carolina.
Okay, that's what's up. My parents from Mount Corner, so we're going to get that South Carolina thing going.
Yes, there you go.
All right?
There you go.
Yeah.
I've lived a few different places across the country for work. I've been in corporate events for over 20 years.
Okay.
And so that's moved me around a little bit, but 2.5 years ago, my husband took a position at OSU, and that's what moved us here to Columbus.
Nice.
Which is an incredible city. We're so excited to be here and plant roots here.
Absolutely. Well, welcome.
Yes. And we have two amazing boys.
Okay.
Steven and Braxton, and so we're excited to be in the Columbus community.
That's what's up. Well, welcome. We're happy to have you all here, and go Bucks.
Go Bucks.
All right, good stuff. Zakia. Hey. Absolutely. Welcome. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Zakia Stewart. I am originally from Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay, be more. All right.
I relocated here from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
Where I studied at Johnson & Wales University up until getting my master's degree.
That's where that comes from. Okay, we're getting into it. Yeah.
Johnson & Wales for my private chef background.
Yeah.
I relocated here for a client for my chef work, which then turned into me opening my micro event space here in Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
And that's how I got to Columbus.
That is so awesome. Listen, y'all, we have some newbies to Columbus in the building, and that's pretty cool. So thank you for introducing yourself. All right. Corey, it's all yours.
Hey, Corey Knox. I am from Washington, D.C.
Okay.
AKA Chocolate City.
There it
AKA
is.
DMV. I have a DJ company, my wife and I, Five Knox Sounds Collective.
Yeah.
I moved here, it seems like a long year ago. I've been here for about 18 years.
Okay.
I consider Columbus my home.
Okay.
I've got 3 beautiful girls. So we have a blended house. Kids we well blessed with our kids.
Yeah,
the girls are amazing. One in college.
Okay.
One soon to be in college.
Nice.
And one who's a junior, a sophomore, getting ready to be a junior.
Okay.
Started my DJing at Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
I'm a Buckeye Nation, but I'm a Hokie.
It's all good. We welcome you too.
Shout out to Arnold Sports Bar in Blacksburg, Virginia.
I've been to Blacksburg once or twice before, just passing through though. Yeah. All right, that's good stuff. Well, welcome to the show. Super excited to have you. And so listen, y'all, this is a really special opportunity for all of us because of Councilmember Nick Bankston, partnering with Experience Columbus, the great work that they're doing in the community, and then giving us an opportunity through the small business program. So do us a favor, tell us about your businesses now. So same order, right? We start ladies, and then we'll kick it to you on the first question. Come back this way, all right? So tell us about the business. Yeah.
So I actually own 2 businesses, not intentionally, but
things happen.
Things happen. Sometimes you just fall into it.
Yeah.
But I started first. It's our 5-year anniversary this year for Posh Teatime Co. Thank you.
Yeah.
And Posh Teatime Co. started off as a mobile tea trailer, tea party catering. And so we have a vintage tea trailer called Queen Charlotte that we go around the city. We have bubble teas, iced teas, but then we also have Perfectly Posh, a boutique tea room, which is our actual tea room that opened in October of 2025.
Okay.
And so they're both social enterprises. What
Yeah.
we do is we actually teach home economics, etiquette, and life skill classes to at-risk and foster youth through the art of tea time. And so it's very important. We use vintage china, crystal cutlery, handcrafted food that we make, and then imported loose leaf teas, and we really give a luxury experience.
Yeah.
It's important for me to do that because I'm a former foster care youth.
Okay.
So at 16, I became a ward of the state, had custody of my younger sister, had my very first apartment, worked my way through high school.
Wow.
And so it is important. I realized that as I began my corporate career in IT,
Yeah.
I just realized that there was a huge gap in regards to etiquette being taught to youth, especially transitioning out of foster care. And so I really
Absolutely.
wanted to make that a part of our mission and our brand.
Okay, outstanding. I love it. I love it. I'm sure others do too.
Thank you.
You go, girl. Y'all see that? Not playing. All right. Thank you, Lizendra.
Well, I also am a multi-business owner.
Okay.
I own.
We got.
Studio D.
Hold up. We got a trend going on over here. All right. Serial entrepreneurs. Go ahead.
Yes, that's right. I own Studio D, meetings
Okay.
and events, and we are a corporate destination meeting planning company. So on the Studio D side, we take our clients wherever they want to go. So we plan conferences and meetings nationally and internationally.
Yeah.
But here specific for Columbus, when we moved here 2 years ago, I opened Konfetti Carts.
Okay.
And Konfetti Carts is a luxury ice cream catering company. And so our concept is that we bring the ice cream to you.
Right.
But it's not just ice cream. We create an experience.
Okay.
And so our goal is that we deliver joy wherever we
Nice.
go.
Deliver joy.
We're delivering joy. And so we do a lot of events with corporate groups doing client or employee appreciations,
Yeah.
brand activations, those sorts of things. And then we also get to do the beautiful and fun things with weddings and social events as well.
Nice. Very good. Very good. We're gonna have you deliver some joy.
Yes,
That's
we're
what's
delivering
up.
joy.
All right. Good stuff. Thank you. All right, Zakia, keep that trend going. We got a trend going. No pressure, Corey, but hey, one thing at a time.
I too also have 2 businesses by default.
Here we go, yo.
By default, serial entrepreneur. I am a private chef, as I was telling you before, a traveling private chef at that. So I travel to you and your families, wherever you are in the state, country.
Okay.
And cook for you guys, however you need that to be.
Something tells me the food is good too.
I've been told it's very good. Yes. We specialize in creating the menu fit for you and your guests by customizing it. We do all the things, which then brought me to my space, Savor the Experience Events and Venue.
Okay.
Here in Columbus, Ohio. We are a micro event space which holds up to 50 to 75 people.
Okay.
Yes, and it is just a small bit of me because when I started out, I started with events, doing events.
Yeah.
And so a lot of my clients, they want events outside of their home. And so that then brought me to wanting a space for them to have that.
That's right.
Yeah, so.
So you saw a problem and said, I'm gonna create the solution,
Absolutely.
huh? That's business, y'all. All right, good stuff. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Corey, please tell me you have more than one business.
I gotta say, if you need content, I know 6 people that'd be more than happy to show up and help consume some of that food that you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm gonna be free.
Me too.
Well, I am a co-owner of 5 Knox Sounds.
Okay.
So I am a co-owner of a company. My wife, who is part owner of our company, also has her own company.
Okay.
And since she is my
So-
wife, therefore,
You
I'm
also
in.
are tied to 2 business. We got a trend for real, y'all.
I'm in. Give a shout out to Barrow Designs, Tiffany Blasquez, Knox, go girl. But I'm here to discuss primarily 5 Knox Sounds Collective. We are a DJ entertainment company. We've got 4 different DJs, including myself, 3 different coordinators, including my wife.
Okay.
We offer a full package. So we do officiant services, DJ services, MC services, day of coordination planning, event planning, a concierge service. So people can not only just say, hey, I'm looking for a DJ.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know vendors. They don't know places. They don't know floors. We don't know photographers. So we can offer and help guide people through the wedding process. But even though wedding is kind of the big hitter, we do a lot. We do corporate events. We do backyard parties. I do graduation parties. I just do good parties.
Right. Okay.
I enjoy music. We've been in business now 7 years.
Yeah.
We got in just before COVID.
Okay.
We were able to muscle through COVID. After COVID, man, it was like the doors just came open.
Yeah.
And everybody came out, double barrel shotguns coming.
Okay.
And so we were busy.
Yeah.
And since then, we just stayed busy. We kept the trend going.
Nice.
Through partnerships with Experience Columbus.
Yeah.
I got to give a shout out to Dublin Chamber of Commerce. I mean, they just those 2 organizations really show us love.
Okay.
And,
nice.
We really just enjoy not just giving a service to say, you need help, let us be here, but getting to meet people, getting to know people. A lot of the people that we've interacted with have had kids now. We still interact with them. We see their kids. And it's amazing when you can see people, and I was there when they said I do. I'm getting goosebumps. And then you see them with little ones. And it's like, man, and they recognize us and they speak to us. Yeah. And they introduce their kids to us. So we really try to not just engage people from a music standpoint, but also just engage people. Yeah. Because we're all here to love each other, share with each other, and help each other grow. So that's what we try to do.
Nice. Mic drop moment on that one. Boom. That's what we're here to do. So check this out, right? Because this is a full circle moment. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, we could have a really nice get together, right? We got the tea, right? We're going to deliver some joy with that ice cream. We got the food, and we got the music for the party, and we've got a place to hold it too. Oh, man, it's on.
Got a planner? What you need?
Hey, and then I got to drop a plug. I wouldn't be an entrepreneur without dropping a plug, right? So you got Columbus Black, so we could promote and market it. And then my wife and I co-founded Miles, so we can actually sell the tickets or the RSVPs right through the Mile platform.
It sounds like.
Yeah, listen, this is. Hold on a second. This is Columbus, y'all. This is Columbus. This is what we do. All right.
C-Bus in the house.
There you go. So with that, right? So people always ask, so what's different about your business model and what you all do? So Corey, we're gonna start with you. We're gonna come back this way, and then anybody could jump in. Is what's different about your services that you provide? What's your secret sauce unique to you?
Sure. To me, our secret sauce is relationships.
Yeah.
We establish relationships with people. Then we take that relationship and just enhance it. I often use this visual. I'm not a surfer, never surfed, don't know how to surf. But I've seen images of somebody on the surfboard and that wave is just curved and they're riding that surfboard. I don't care if you know how to surf or not. You could recognize that image and recognize that's beautiful, that's amazing, and that's powerful. Right. That's what we provide in a different aspect for our business to people. Start with that relational and then just take that wave and create that wave so that, man, when they're riding it, it's just a nice, beautiful picture, nice, beautiful image and memories that just last a lifetime.
Did y'all hear that? That's a differentiator right there. All right, relational. And relationships do it for sure. Okay, Zakia? Yeah.
I would say our secret sauce would be our space being a very luxury and intimate space to gather around. We've had Friendsgivings, Thanksgiving parties. We had micro weddings, baby showers, wedding rehearsals.
Where are you located, by the way?
We're located in Victorian Village, 247 West 5th Avenue. Sorry, I was kidding me.
No worry. We're going to come back to it later on anyway and drop that too. So great.
Yes. So we offer all the supplies that you need. You can rent out through us. And then the main secret sauce is we have the appliances for you to use. And I am a chef. You can use my catering services, or you could use someone off my wonderful vendors list.
That's right. The power of collaboration, y'all. See it? There we go. All right. Good stuff. Lizandra?
Yes, so I would say our secret sauce is the experience.
Okay, yeah.
That's what we create. So we're not just an ice cream catering company. We really do curate each one of our events specifically to your vision for your event, whether it's a baby shower or a wedding or a corporate event. We're able to create that, and so I will specifically speak to our corporate clients. We're able to brand the cart for your company. So we intentionally made all of our carts all white. And so that way, if we're working with the corporate group, we can brand the cart with your brand colors and imaging.
Right.
Even down to changing the umbrella color to match the aesthetics and brand colors that you have. So we were very intentional about creating those moments.
Right.
And so the experience is where we come in, because we also have elevated specialty carts that we offer, like our affogato bar, which is our vanilla bean ice cream with espresso poured on top. Or if you're feeling a little fancy and you want one of our lemon or raspberry sorbet, we serve that in martini glasses and pour champagne on top. So it's just an elevated ice cream experience.
I was just thinking about that last night. Literally. That sounds perfect.
Listen, we're here to please.
Absolutely clear. Delivering joy. Y'all see her delivering joy. She must have known. Okay. Goodness gracious. All right, Ella, let's keep on going, please.
For us, we definitely make sure that we differentiate ourselves by educating, empowering, and employing at-risk and foster youth. That is a huge part of our mission. So not only are we educating and empowering at-risk youth, we also just do the same thing for our public as well, our customers. So one thing we do is we do tea tastings. I actually went to London for 6 weeks a few years ago and actually studied and obtained my certification as an international etiquette and protocol consultant. So
Love it. I told y'all she doesn't play. I told y'all.
So I'm actually the only certified etiquette consultant that owns a tea room here in Columbus, Ohio, that's actually internationally trained. And then also, again, with the education piece, we do tea tastings. We also do how to make scones. And then for the empowerment piece and employment piece, we actually hire the at-risk teens, and they work on our tea trailer, as well as now work in the tea room. We pay them a livable wage. They get paid $15 an hour plus tips, where that's really hard to find for a youth to be able to make that type of money. So we're all self-funded. We're not getting any grants or any type of money. So we're self-funded. We're sufficient. And that was just really important to me. We are an experience. So when people come in to have afternoon tea, oftentimes they're having a 4-course or a 3-course afternoon tea, and they're getting their soup and salad and their assorted tea sandwiches and scones and gourmet European desserts that I'm really proud of. And so it's exciting to bring something very unique to Columbus. Oftentimes when people think about having an afternoon tea service or experience, it's something they would experience at a Ritz-Carlton or at a Biltmore hotel. And those are 5-star hotels. In Columbus, there's not one 5-star hotel, not one. And so because of that, we are one of the few, we're the only Black-owned tea room. We're the only Muslim-owned tea room. We're the only tea room that offers a halal menu.
Oh, wow.
So, which is very important, at least for me, because as a Muslim, I wanted to make sure that we offered halal menu offerings. And so, it's just very important that we continue to differentiate ourselves and continue to offer things where we often feel people are left out, and they can feel included when they come into our tea room. Oftentimes when they walk in, they get an etiquette card, and it literally goes over, we give a mini etiquette lesson at their tea room session so they understand how to enjoy afternoon tea, but it's not in a critical way that makes people feel less than. It makes them feel confident when they leave the tea room, and so that's something that we're really proud about.
Listen, y'all, that was like a double dose over there. Like, I'm giving it to y'all here and here. That's what we're talking about, right? So you got the social enterprise and impact piece, and then your general consumer piece as well. Love it. Now, going back to the scones, when you were talking about the scones, right? What was the flavors of the scones?
We make our scones from scratch every morning. They're fresh baked scones. They come out warm on the tiers. We actually have won awards for our scones. We won Taste of Bexley twice. I think we won Taste of Westerville 3 years. This may be the first year that I'm not able to compete because I'm pregnant. But
lucky them, huh? Yeah, lucky them.
Else get it.
Right. Okay.
But
blame it on the baby.
Blame it on the baby. But no, we do assorted scone flavors. Our famous award-winning scones are our vanilla bean scones. We also have, of course, strawberry, blueberry. We also have.
So the sorbet was last night. The blueberry was this morning. Y'all, I'm gonna have to separate y'all too, because y'all are figuring things out too much over here.
We don't do dry scones. Our scones are known to be flaky and moist, and people really enjoy that.
Okay.
And so that's something that really separates us.
Hours of operation?
We are open. Our tea room is open by reservation only, so we're very
Okay.
exclusive. So you can reserve on Open Table.
Right.
Our hours are Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays, 11 a.m. Typically the last reservation at 4:30 p.m.
Okay. All right. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So let's go full circle. Anybody could jump in when you want to. Let's talk about this Experience Columbus small business program. How did you find out about it? How did you get involved? What value has it had on your business? I want to hear the details now. What y'all got? Anybody?
I'm happy to jump in.
Okay.
I tell people all the time, I am a big fan of
Okay.
Experience Columbus. And I'll tell you why, because I, as I mentioned earlier, I moved here 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And so we moved to a city that we've never visited, and we knew no one.
Yeah.
And
it's a
so
big step.
It's a big step.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you're starting a business.
Yeah.
And so one of my big things that I always talk about when I'm speaking at conferences is that networking is very important.
Absolutely.
It's the key to any business. It's the key to your success, whether you're working for corporate America or you're an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And so I knew that was one of the key things that I needed to do was get out there.
Yep.
Find out who's who, what businesses are here, how do I connect. And I met a young lady just at a coffee shop, just sitting there. And she said, oh, I need to connect you with Experience Columbus. And I was like, sure, I'll go with you to this networking thing, right? I'm trying to get into the city and know what's happening. And so immediately everyone on the team was so welcoming.
Yeah.
They were so inviting and interested in what my business was and how they can help. And they immediately said, let me introduce you to this person. Let me set you up with a coffee at this. Let's do a Zoom meeting with this person. And to have a collaborative group of people say that we want to help you be successful. We want to welcome you to the city and show you all the great things that the city has to offer. Now, I've been in hospitality and tourism for 20 years and worked in a lot of cities and worked with a lot of CVBs and convention and
you saw it and you knew it was different.
I know it, I knew it was different. And immediately that experience with Experience Columbus made my family and I made the decision to make this home.
Wow.
We wanted to plant roots here
That's
because of
what's
the
up.
people that was here and the connections that we've made. So I'm a huge fan of the group, of the organization.
All right, good stuff. Thank you.
It's funny you mentioned the coffee shop. So our connection is a coffee shop as well. I mentioned my wife has her own business, Barrel Design. D found, I don't know.
You talking about Disha?
Oh, man.
Man. You know, every now and then I hear her name. People praise her all the time.
She's incredible.
Yeah.
My wife holds a every end of the month in Hilliard, Ohio, coffee shop. She holds just a free networking.
Okay.
Small businesses, independently owned businesses can come and just meet one another. Very low key. It's not a speed dating kind of thing.
Yeah.
Again, relational.
Yeah.
And Disha showed up. And we met, we introduced,
Yeah.
you know, and I go support my wife. And so
Right.
I'm there. And that just connected 5 Knox Sounds with Experience Columbus as well
Nice.
as my wife's company. But it's been phenomenal.
Okay.
The experience that we gained from Experience Columbus.
Yeah.
I don't have the vocabulary to truly describe
Okay.
effectively
Powerful.
how powerful it's been for us.
Okay.
The relations we meet, the people we meet,
Yeah.
just the feeling of love.
Yeah.
Cbus is a beautiful city.
It is. It is.
I moved here, and I'm not going back to DC. This is home.
Okay. New Chocolate City happening over here.
But you know, I
Yeah.
bring a little chocolate sauce.
We don't need no more people. Columbus is full. We are full.
She said we're full.
So yeah, Experience Columbus has done nothing but show us amazing love. More than, again, my vocabulary wouldn't even begin to do well to try to describe it.
Okay. Okay. Sounds like Columbus delivering some joy over here to me. I'll tell you. All right, Zakiya, you want to add, what was your experience like and how'd you get connected with Experience Columbus?
So I got connected through Experience Columbus by Disha.
Okay.
Overseas.
Who knew?
The minority program. Actually ended up coming to one of my events.
Okay.
It was my Valentine's anniversary event to celebrate
nice.
Savor the Experience events and venue.
Okay.
And she was there, and she came and introduced herself to me, and it's been on and going ever since. She got me connected through Experience Columbus, and as someone new to Columbus, and I'm very reserved and a bit shy.
Okay.
And
just a little bit?
Yeah.
All right.
Just a little bit. And
now, I've seen you at a couple of networking events, and you do good. All right?
Now,
you do good.
right?
Yeah.
I do good now, and that just speaks to Experience Columbus.
Nice.
It's been a big growth journey for me, getting exposure and networking. That's very new for me.
Yeah.
I like to be behind the scenes.
Okay.
And so I just want to cook.
Right.
Or I just want to help you plan your event.
That's it.
And so I'm happy that you noticed that, because in the beginning it was very hard, and so I'm here now. So
Look at that. Experience Columbus doing justice, helping people get out of their comfort zone, building their businesses, all that good stuff. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, y'all. So go ahead. Were you gonna say you had something? It looked like you were ready.
I think I was the only one that actually was a part of the original program. So I was a part.
OG.
I was a part of the original Urban Business Connections program. And the Experience Columbus program. But then I jumped ship because I was so busy building my business and then creating the new business. And so I kind of fell off. I felt overwhelmed. But then I called or I emailed Disha, and she was on it. She came out to the tea room. She talked to me through it, and she was absolutely amazing and being supportive and encouraging me to come back. This is going to be great for you. You can just pick up where you left off. And it's been amazing.
Oh wow.
Since. So but for me, I'm one of the original.
So it was a full circle moment for you.
Full circle moment for me. A part of the original program that Nick Bigson started. And it's been amazing to see how fruitful it's been and how much it's grown.
And I probably shouldn't tell you this, but he mentioned you in his interview.
You never know when Mr. Bigson gonna say, oh, please, that's something good.
Said something he talked about from the beginning. That's what's up. He remembered.
Definitely a part of the OG crew. Shout out to my friend, also Asia Smith with H&H Luxury Events. She was also a part of that with me as well. And so, it's just been amazing to come back and then have Disha not make me feel guilty or bad for kind of having to step away for a little bit. And then be able to step back in when I was ready. So
before we go to the next one, there's a point that he did shout out Asia too, being tied to the initial program, is as entrepreneurs, y'all know this is a journey, right? And it's interesting because that's the part people don't understand. Is sometimes your head is completely down trying to grow the business, right? Especially when you do something literally, right? Survival mode, every day, right? And so it's really cool to see you went from one stage to another, but then to be able to come full circle, because that's a part of the journey. And so thanks for sharing that. Absolutely. All right, y'all. So here we go. So this is the part where we start to say, what's next, right? So how do we as a community help you all, which is why you're on the platform today, right? So we're here in Columbus Black. We're going to spread this to everybody we have access to, and y'all going to spread it and share the word. When they hear it, we don't tell them sharing is caring. But if we don't get the support to help you grow, it doesn't really matter that much, right? That's a part of the goal. And so what do you all need from us as a community to help you achieve your next milestone at least? Not even just the big picture. As y'all know, along the journey, we got to get to the next milestone. What do y'all need from us? How can we help as a community? Lizandra said, I'm ready for this one. Let's go.
Yes. You can find us on social media at Konfetti Carts. You can visit our website. We would love to schedule a consultation call. And so the way that you can be supportive is to book Konfetti Carts, right?
Nice.
We want to be a part of the community.
Okay.
Our goal is to be the premier luxury ice cream catering company here in town. You can get ice cream from incredible places here in the city, but we bring the ice cream to you. So spread the word, call us. We would love to be a part of your special events. It means the world to us when we're able to say that we're part of those weddings. We're part of those corporate events. We're part of those brand activations or store openings, because that means you trust us. Right?
Trust
you
is
call
important.
a vendor and say, we want you to be a part of your event. You trust that person is going to be there to be a part of that special day. Because even if it's corporate, you only get to do that grand opening once.
That's right.
Right? And so we're honored to be a part of the community. So visit us. on our website. We would love to be a part of your event. So the way that we can be, the city can support us is continue to spread the word and get us to that milestone of being that premier ice cream catering company in the city.
That sounds awesome. Do me one more favor, website again and social media handle.
So our website is www.confetti, and that's confetti with a K.
Yep.
ConfettiCarts.com. And we're on all social media platforms at Confetti Carts.
Outstanding. All right, y'all heard it. Y'all know what y'all need to do for Confetti Carts, all right? Now, what I can tell you is our base of viewers, a lot of them are corporate. They do a lot of different people host events, so y'all already know. I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, who's next? How can we help you?
I can go.
All right, Corey Knox is coming up next.
So social media.
Yes.
It's 2026, y'all.
Yeah.
Social media is free advertisement.
Yeah.
Social media drives views, drives looks, drives the whole deal.
Okay.
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, our website, all those things help to promote us, these ladies, businesses, and not only us, go beyond what you see sitting here. Let's help our community grow and build. So 5, F-I-V-E, Knox, K-N-O-X, Sounds Collective.
Okay.
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, 5knoxsounds.com. Check out our website.
Yeah.
I'm like Ray Charles. It's going to do what it do, baby.
Okay, there you go. He said it's going to do what it do, baby. Y'all already know. All right? You gave y'all a website, gave y'all social media. Y'all having events all over. Y'all know what to do. Go ahead and hit them up. All right? Thank you, Charles. Okay.
Well, for us, we just want people to know that we're here. We are a fairly new business.
Yeah.
Savor Experience venue located in Victorian Village, 247 West 5th Avenue.
Yeah.
We are a flex luxury space. We hold 50 to 75 people again. And we're here. We want the community to use us as their home. It doesn't have to be a huge event. We're a micro event space, so if you want to have a small we pride ourselves in being affordable. We're here. We're on Peer Space. We're on Inventective. Our website is savortheexperiencevenue.com. For my chef services, I am at chefzakia.food. And we're here.
.food. Okay, love it. All right, so now y'all know what to do, right? If you need the space and place, or if you need the food, Zakia's here. All right, here we go. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, Ella.
I'll say what we need from the community most definitely is that we need support. So one, book either reservations at our tea room, which is 1273 West Broad Street in Franklinton, not too far from here.
Okay.
I would also say, book our vintage tea trailers. So we do gourmet iced teas, boba teas. It's divine. They're really good. We have catering. We do our tea parties with vintage china, crystal, and cutlery. And there's so much that we offer. The boutique tea room can accommodate up to 25 to 30 people. So it is an intimate space, perfect for bridal showers, baby showers, those types of it, even book clubs. And so we're really excited about that. What I would say that what I think I need, and maybe some other businesses might need as well, is that we are inundated, right?
Yep.
Okay,
we got you. Teamwork.
Come on, give me my vocabulary back. We are inundated with requests for donations and sponsorships and free things. And we give back to our community a lot, but there also needs to be a reasonable request that if you reach out to us, I'm going to double check if you made a reservation with us, if you supported our business. Yeah. So make sure you support all of these small businesses before you put in these requests and ask for donations and sponsorships. That's the big thing I ask. You can also find us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok at Posh Teatime Co. That's going to be POSHT as in Tom, EATIMECO. And then also our website is www.poshteatime.com. So you can make reservations right there. It'll take you to our open table to be able to support. Yeah. But we help us with the community. If you want to come and help support, maybe help with some etiquette classes with at-risk youth, we would love to have people volunteer as well.
Nice, love it. Corey,
you had mentioned something. You said corporate. We got corporate connections. So far, I've been hey, let's go. Great MC. We do a lot of stuff with a lot of school, corporate, where they come and all the teachers come together. A couple different corporations where they just may need light music.
Okay, that's right.
Not everything has to be a jam party.
Right.
Music sets an environment, creates an environment. gives people that commonality in events.
Yeah.
If you need an MC, we can do that as well.
Okay.
So I want to make sure that I did not do the disservice to say
That's right.
not everything has to be rock jam party.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's just, we need low key background music, and that's
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Ambiance. That's what he's talking about. All right, good stuff. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna go ahead and start with Ella. We're gonna wrap with you, Corey. And this is the last piece where we literally say, you get ready to come on the show. You're like, oh, I gotta make sure I say this. And then after the show, you're like, I can't believe, how did I forget that? We're up there laughing, having a good time. I completely missed what I wanted to say. So if there's any final thoughts where you're like, I want to make sure I deliver this message because you literally have the floor, this is your opportunity to do so. All right? So we're going to start with you, Ella.
I will just say that as a new business, having Posh Teatime Co for 5 years and then having the tea room as a new business, it is very humbling because it's almost like starting over at stage one again. So I just appreciate people coming in and being patient with us because, again, we're employing at-risk youth, we're employing teenagers, and so they're learning hospitality skills and they're learning core value skills. Gen Z, my daughter is a Gen Z, 18-year-old, she is a Gen Z. Sometimes they give you that Gen Z stare. Like, I just love that, when we read our reviews, our clients or our besties, as we call them, they are absolutely in love with the service that we give. So I would just ask, continue to give us grace as, we bring in more kids and help them refine their hospitality skills.
Nice. Good stuff. Thank you for sharing that. All right, Lizendra?
Well, I actually would like to speak to the individual that's thinking about opening a business. Those that are on the fence, I have an idea and I don't know where to start.
Okay.
And so my advice, because I love entrepreneurs, is to just start.
Okay. Preach.
Just start.
Go ahead.
Just keep going. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like when you have that idea, if you never start, then it just becomes that idea in the notebook.
That's right.
Right. And so once you start, then the ripple effect happens of the networking, getting, people introducing you, people connecting you with the right folks.
Yeah.
Right. And so just take the leap and start the business. And the rest will come.
Absolutely. Love it. Love it.
Yes.
So listen, I apologize to everybody and I apologize to you all. There's something that I do people have gotten used to, and this is called dropping gems, when y'all are dropping gems. And I've been holding back, and I literally said, I'm just wait till the end, but I can't wait any longer because they've been dropping gems left and right, y'all. Like, I've been really pleased, and I'm happy that y'all keep dropping. I just couldn't hold myself no more. Okay, so thank you so much for that, too. All right, moving on. Zakia.
I would like to just say, we're a micro event space, but it's not just for a one and done event. We do have people who use our space as their home for their businesses as well. We're home of the Columbus Puppy Yoga. We've had people use our space for their shea butter making classes.
Okay.
I host cooking classes there at the space. So we're here. You can have a podcast there. You can do anything. So we're there, and you can use us as your home if you like.
Come and check it out. Use this as our home. Okay, I'm coming. I got to come check it out too, by the way. Yeah, all right. Corey, wrap us up.
This is easy.
Yeah.
I'm a married man.
Okay.
So
say
inevitably, there's something I'm going to forget to say.
He's like, no matter what. No matter what. It's
I
not,
gotta call him
you
back,
messed up.
Babe, what should I say?
Yeah. Speaking of that, what's the address of the coffee shop real quick?
Coffee Connections in Hilliard, Ohio.
Okay, Coffee
Address
Connections
I
in
don't
Hilliard.
know. Coffee Connections, Hilliard, Ohio, 9:30, last Friday of every month.
Okay,
Last Friday every month, a.m.
Yeah.
Coffee Connections, Hilliard, Ohio.
There you
right
go.
on Main
Thank
Street.
you. I'm trying to help you.
I appreciate
trying to
that.
help you.
I appreciate
All right?
that.
Yeah, anything else?
One thing that I often will forget when I'm engaging is to tell people, let your DJs cook. Please stop walking up.
Uh-oh.
Please stop.
Here go
walking up.
again.
Let your DJs cook. Look, we're reading the room, we're reading the people, we're reading the environment. Let your DJs cook.
Man, listen, you're saying it well, and it just brought back a memory too, man. I was in a local establishment here, The Wave, right, black-owned restaurant, and the DJ was DJing. And literally, he basically said the message. He said, I'm going to need y'all to just be patient with me and let me do this. And about 45 minutes later, I went to him, I said, you did it. So let us cook, right?
Sometimes, it takes a second. Look, you don't just start with the full meal. You got to start with that, and then you
Absolutely,
rest too.
yeah.
Let it cook. could. This has been awesome. I appreciate you having us.
You got it.
I appreciate you just having us here, letting us laugh, meet new people, and just loving life.
Absolutely. And now y'all know we're going to have a really dope event too, right? Because we got it all right here. And so with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up. So I want to thank Corey, Zakia, Lizendra, and Ella for joining us today. This is a special opportunity, as we all know, right? And I want to thank Disha. I want to thank Experience Columbus. I want to thank Council Member Nick Bankston for all that they've done to help support us as well. So once again, remember, y'all, caring is sharing. So go ahead and hit that button. Remember to follow us, subscribe, all those things that help to support and grow. We appreciate you all. And on that note, I'm out. Catch y'all later. Peace. All right. All right, y'all. Well done. Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah.